What's up everyone, my name is Faz and welcome back to in my new series. It's long time I just came, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the ProtoPie. This is the amazing tool for creating the micro interaction and the prototyping. I'm using this tool last couple of days and this is something awesome which I got after a long time. It has almost all interaction built inside that tool. You can make beautiful animation by using those interactions. Basically the concept of this tool based on the trigger, response and the object. So for example, if you want to create the animation, you just need to combine all components together to make a beautiful interaction or animation. And as you can see, I have created my sketch file over here. So like you can see, this application I have designed into Sketch, and right now I'm going to make the live prototype into the ProtoPie. So in this video we are going to learn how to make beautiful prototype into ProtoPie, like something I have done over here. So like this is the application which I did some prototype on or interaction over here into this tool, and like when I click on this sign in button, you can see it's coming beautiful, like the rotate icon, the form is coming up, and when I click on this button we will go into the next page like this. It's awesome. I think the animation falling down, something coming from up, and this one is your for carousel, and this one is your list. It's so much easier to make it into the ProtoPie, really, it's so much. And when I click on this focus button, once again we have a new music list which is popping up from down. It's awesome. So before start this tutorial, let me tell you something about this ProtoPie. First of all, it has beautiful cooler black interface which I like a lot personally, and this one is your layer panel, this one is your toolbox where you can add the shapes, tags and the container had some options. And this is your device, like whatever you are working, like you are working for iPhone, Android and desktop. Also you can add the custom sizes. That's awesome. And this one is a new thing over here, like how many screens you have into your application, you can easily add those screen into ProtoPie as a. And this one is an interaction panel, like you can see you can add the trigger. There are so many inbuilt tabs, gestures and more things, like you can add the conditions continuously, one tab and more things. And this one is your property panel, like you can see your property. You also change the background color, size, fonts and so many things. And this one is a trigger, preview, device, play, cloud and upload. So many options over here. So I hope it's good for you to understanding this. And now it's simple. Just go to file, import and sketch file import. And one thing really understand over here, you can only import your current open file into ProtoPie. Like example, whatever the file is open into a .xt or the sketch, you can only import that file into the ProtoPie. Just understand this concept. Also update the layers or the grouping structure. It will help you to improve your workflow, like as you can see. So whatever I created over here, you can see everything is so much structure. So it's helping me to make beautiful interaction, and it's also helping me to make my workflow super fast. So I did little mistake over here, just Ctrl Z. Once again I'm gonna add the import, and so I'm using the iPhone X and this one is 3x, so I'm gonna add this size is a 3x. So once again, so it is coming pretty nice. Okay, fine. So also add one more scene, okay, so I'm gonna add all scene over here. So like log in. So as you can see, I already import my 4 scene over here. So right now I'm going to tell you something before I start this one. Site just transform over here. When I click on this, I am making the transform this page into this. So what I am going to do exactly, when I click on this sign in button, the background will be moved top and the content will move top, and this button will be hide, and I'll replace this thing over here. So basically I'm making transformation over here, this page into this page. So this is so much nice. So let's start it over here. So first thing, let's create the first tap trigger, like click trigger. So it's so much simple. Just click on this, and now it is asking to me that where you want to click. Just I said I'm gonna click on this sign in button. As you can see, it's selected over here. And now what will be the response? So I'm gonna click on the tab plus. So now I'm gonna move. So after tapping, when I click on this sign in button, it's asking to me what you want to do. So just simply I said I want to move this background when I click on this, because I'm speaking very simple language to understand you very well. So as you can see, when I select the move gesture, you can see some value over here. So now I'm gonna select the background over here because I want to move this background top. So why I have added my second screen, because I want to take the X and Y values of this page. So as you can see, the Y value is coming over here. So we'll just go to in the first scene and now go to into move, and now it's asking me where you want to move, the horizontally or vertically. And then I said I want to move the vertically background with this value. So like when I click on this, boom, you can see it's pretty beautiful. Also you can add some animation over here like scene, and there's so much is in, is out, is break, and so many things. And this one is your duration, and this one is your delay. You can also add the delay from here, dragging this is your timeline. It's beautiful, it's so much beautiful. So like once again, boom, coming pretty good. And the same thing I'm gonna apply over here. So just going to screen 2, copy this Y value over here, and just copy this and just select this value, and going to add response, just clicking on small plus, and I also want to move this one top, and so just simply add this thing over here. So like boom, as you can see, just add some animation like 5, and the same thing will become, because I want to put some animation similar over here like this. As you can see, it's beautiful, like, right? And the second thing, I really want to hide these buttons. So just select your button over here, like as you can see, add the response, just move this one, and I want to give this 1200 value. So it will go down plus the some duration simply, and like this one will be little bit, I'm gonna give 3. Yes. So for the improvement your transition effect, you can add the opacity, it will look more beautiful, like so. Right, I'm gonna add this opacity, so when it will go down, the opacity will be decrease automatically. So like this one, I'm gonna add this one animation, like boom. Also just add the same scene and this one scene. So let's see what happened. It's going so fast. Let me add 5. Let me check once again. Yeah, it's coming, it's going fine, it's really going fine. And now the second thing, just want to open the form when I click on the sign in button. So just going to copy my close button and this whole sign button, just copy this one and going to back into my scene. And now you can see this form is coming. And now first of all, just copying this Y value the default value and going to add 200 value over here. So you can use the operator. It's very good thing that you can multiply, fraction, divide by using the operators into these fields. That's awesome. So now I'm going to add once again the move, and you can see the move form is automatically selected over here. So just giving this value and also just adding the delay timing over here like 1 second. So like, see it's working or not? It's working. So again I'm going to add some beautiful effect. The opacity will be 100 per pixel, and this one will be, the complete will be 0. The default is 0, and when it will start, the opacity will be 100. So now see, it's beautiful, right? So now add some duration over here. Like, it's very important to follow the same animation, like whatever the animation you are creating, make a hierarchy which will help you a lot. Okay, like this, it's coming very smooth. I love it. Also you can select, you can also apply the multiple property by selecting multiple like this. Boom. So I think so it's not going good because I just add something else. So what I can do, I can just decrease the duration. Nice, it's working fine. And the third thing, just add some beautiful animation with rotate effect, this close button. So just close button, just select this and make it horizon center, because I want to rotate from the center, and this will be 45 right now. Yes, this is 45 degree. And now select the Y value, the default value, and going to move and just add this value over here. Fine. And now the default value will be, just adding 200, 633. So let's see what will happen. It's coming fine. Now add the rotate like minus 45, and let's see, it's coming nice. And also add some opacity, like it will be 100 and by default it will be 0. So now see, coming nice. And let's add some duration effect over here like this, and also I want to give 0.1. Good. Boom. I think it's looking beautiful, right? So let's add the effect, this one once again. Amazing. So I hope you understand that how I transform this screen into this screen. So this is so much perfect, right? So now the second scene will start from here when I click on this sign in button. So sorry for that, the third scene will be start from here. So for this I'm going to add the new trigger into the sign in button. So as you can see in my form, this one form which is hidden already. So let me put over here. So in this sign in button I'm going to add new trigger. So just go to sign in, just open the form and click this sign in button and just add new trigger, tap. It's so much simple. And after tapping I'm going to add new property over here called is jump. So jump is help you to jump into the next scene, whatever scene you want to select. So I want to jump into the third scene. So when I click on this sign in button, I'm jumping over here, as you can see. And also I can give some slight effect over here. This is so much good. You can still add this property, and I love this ProtoPie. This is so much easier, like just bottom to top, as you can see. Again, boom. It's so much nice, right? So let's move into the third scene. First thing I'm gonna add, this one is a carousel effect. So it is so much easier, like just go to in your container and create the PG container and just select this one, and I also want to select like down a little bit, because this is shadow, the shadow showing. And right now you can see this is my page. Just simply drag over here. Now you can see, now it's working. Also you can add some effect over here. You can see I want to give the scrolling, just direction will be horizontally, and the bounce effect over here. Like you can see, it's beautiful. I love it. So now the second one, I'm gonna add this scroller for this. So it's so much easier. Once again, you can add beautiful carousel effect, scrolling effect by using simply dragging box, and just put this one inside this. And also you can see the property like this, and also change something over here simply by using this direction and the overall and the none. There's so many things. Fine, that's good. So this is fine, and now I'm going to add some new animation over here. So let me tell you something over here. Like when I click on this sign in button, the animation automatically start over here. So for this, it's so much simple. Just go to scene and just select your property, this one, and just I'm going to take this y-axis, and now like minus 200 it top, and also the opacity will be 0. And now going to add new trigger over here. This trigger called start. So this trigger is really help you to start the animation automatically when you will redirect or jump into the next page or next element. So just click on this, and now add the response will be move. So just select the layer like background. It's simple, and I'm gonna add this value over here, this, and also the opacity will be 100 pixel. So as you can see, when I go into my first scene, click on sign in, and once again when I click on sign in, see, it's coming beautiful. You can just give some timing over here, duration, it will improve your animation like 5, and like the animation scene. And I also want to give something delay time like 0.1. This will be good, I think. And the same thing I'm gonna follow on this this focus and this one. So now as you can see, it's coming really beautiful. Once again, let's suppose if I change some size over here, like boom. So just click on the first screen and just click on the sign in, and let's suppose once again the sign in, boom, it's coming beautiful, right? And the last one, just going to add this one, the next page into the focus, and the same thing I'm going to follow over here. Just go to in my scene third, and just select this one and paging and the focus. Now you can see how I organize everything. I can easily pick up whatever I want. So I'm using the name and the structure, and now just going to add new trigger. The same trigger I'm gonna follow over here, tab and and this one jump. So I'm going to jump into the fourth, and after this just adding the slide in from the bottom top. So when I click on this, boom, now it's coming fine. Let's go into the fourth one and do same thing over here. Let me put this one, let me delete. Okay, so let me delete this one, this layer, and just group this one just simply, and click on the start once again. Like you have this layer 90 Y, and just move this one 90, and let's add some value over here like 200 pixel down. So the default value is 19, and also the opacity will be 100, and this will be down. So like you can see, and the same thing will be work on this, and just simply like this, and just like 20, this will become from 20, and the opacity will be 0. Let's add this one, and the add opacity will be 100. And now let's add the animation like sin, and this will be 5, and this will be 0.1, and we can also make this one like a little bit. Wow, that's nice. So I hope so it's gonna fine. Let's start it. So like click on the sign in, it's coming beautiful like this arrow and this one, and now click on this one. Oh, amazing, I love this one, this thing, like this thing. Let's suppose when I click on the focus, I hope you're gonna learn something. Also going to use this ProtoPie, and this is really awesome. You should use once, and after that you will fall in love with this tool because it's so much easier, so much easier. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe me and smash it with my button. Please hit this button, subscribe button, and give me a lots of subscriber. Then that give me so much confidence to deliver more videos to you guys, and I'm gonna make every video so much special where you are going to learn so much thing about new things, new design, new interaction, new animations. Thank you so much guys, and